Blessings, everyone. It's time for another 24-hour daily tarot draw, and of course, some talks about lunar astrology, and we've got a bit of that going on this day. Of course, we are talking about the 14th/15th of August, depending on where you live in the world. We're not going to get too crazy about time zone sensitivity on this channel, for goodness sake. However, when you watch this, just keep that in mind. And of course, another card will be coming out within the next 24 hours. This day, I have actually decided to dub the Affectionate Apocalypse because it is crazy. We've got a lot of lunar astrology going on. Moon in Scorpio, sextile Mars, square Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, and opposite Uranus in Taurus, one after the other. And our card of the day is the beautiful Ace of Cups. And so this is a day of nuance, but it is also a day of love. Before we get started, I do want to remind everyone I just uploaded a bunch of weekly content, and you may want to check that out after this video if you haven't seen it already. You can just click on my avatar and go to my main channel page. I've got all of the playlists organized, and so you can see what is up and what you should be looking at. So this is what I've got written down for this coming 24 hours, starting right now, as I'm reading this, and, because these energies are already in our fields, and from the time this video is posted. This day is likely to leave us not knowing how to feel at times, as the astrological energies are all over the place. However, it appears that the cause and contribution is love. The Ace of Cups shows that new expressions and demonstrations of love and appreciation are creating disruptions to the status quo. However, there is such a thing as a positive disruption, so, let that happen if you want it to happen. Now, of course, this is not negative, but it is the big release that can create discomfort as walls are torn down and closets are cleaned out. The sentiments that flow between fellows, family members, lovers, and allies will be strong enough to start changing the courses and directions of life paths and future plans away from the courses they started on. Sweet, generous, and even gratuitous shows of affection and devotion will be plentiful in exchanges among willing and open hearts. That is also because the moon in Scorpio, allied with Mars in Virgo, Virgo and Scorpio being natural allies in the zodiac. If you recall in the past, I would refer to them as the Daria and Jane of the zodiac, Virgo being Daria, Scorpio being Jane. And they are doing what Virgo and Scorpio do: demolish and remodel. In this case, it's happening in the realm of our emotions and our support systems and how those systems work. This does have a ripple effect on material and practical realms as well, as acts of generosity could open new doors in these areas. Recognition will come with the generosity this energy presents. However, the tension may come with the Saturn retrograde and Uranus clashes, when there may be uncomfortable reactions or resistance to the level ups and game changers that are on the table in some environments. Some may choose to stay in their circumstances as they have always been, and they may reject or decry the shifts that are manifesting at this time. A lot of this feels like the recoiling of those that may be stuck in their ways, if we want to look at it that way, or refusing to leave a less than ideal situation for, whatever reason. There could also be feelings of disconnection with those that are advancing onward and upward in their own journeys, and that might make those who are maybe stuck in their ways feel left behind, even when they are actually choosing to fall behind or stay behind. And maybe they're confusing that with being left behind. Maybe they don't know that they're the ones actually choosing it, or maybe they do and they just don't want to take responsibility for it. Whatever the reasons, it's their choice. And you have every right and reason to go about this day your own way, with those who are stepping up with you and for you. Make sure you respond and reciprocate in kind with those who are choosing to meet you in this energy. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And of course, if you ever want to get a session with me, you can go to my website, integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. And again, don't forget to check out all the new weekly content I just posted, and some of the non-horoscope videos I've got on this channel as well, because I've got a lot of deep talks I'd love to share and talk more about. Y'all take care, and I will see you again tomorrow.